Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we started exploring the final island unlocked to us. Thanks to Monami defeating the final Mana Beast after Chapter 4. So now, we're about to finish up exploring the last of the last island. We're about to reach level 48 also, by the way. I know I have the level part kind of blocked off to your guys' view. But it's either that or I have the music blocked off. I don't know. Music seems cooler to me to keep on the show so everyone knows the name of the song you're listening to. Seeking Industries. Oh, this is where Mana Beasts are made. Alright. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. I mean, they're building robots, so I guess I understand the feeling very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make the machine parts. So just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Yes, because we have a hidden Monokuma here.
Huh? Are you serious?
I am serious, Monokuma. Okay, so the Mana Beast on this side. But what the fuck is that? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? Creepy.
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just afraid the technology advanced without me knowing. Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Yeah, that or, you know, it's just a Monokuma thing. With this machine, he's making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mana Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mana Beasts were created here? The Mana Beasts were created here!
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with
What
you.
the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in the first place? In a place like this, sorry. Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I mean, that becomes a problem in a detective-esque game. I should look around. What, just to talk to Kazuichi? Heh. Oh, he's loving it. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Hi. Why? Because you're starting to laugh all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It's such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Something tells me it's going to be somewhat related to what's going on here, isn't it? Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. Nope, this is just the... What did they call it in the first game? Basically just the big tragic event that was going on outside the school that nobody knew. It was like the big, horrible... whatever. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believed for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Oh, of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. So you're trying to tell me that rioting by high school students causing the world to start going crazy is more unrealistic than the plot of Death Note. That's what you're trying to tell me. I don't think I'm on the same wavelength as you for once, Kazuichi. You're right. Apparently Hajime's fine with it. Ow! I have a pinky injury and I just pressed up on it with my cup. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Again! I don't know. More believable than a notebook that kills people. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. What's the reason?
That's right.
Well, that's the reason, sir. It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff, kind of like the movie. The Hunt? What it was? The Hunt? Comedy? Kind of, well, comedy thriller, I'd call it. Good film, check it out. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards, get off of watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Well, that is what happened with the first game. Everyone was watching. Well, not everyone, but there was a particular group of people that were watching. I don't know. No, it might have been broadcast worldwide. I think it was broadcast worldwide, actually. Either way, yeah, crazy rich people did enjoy it. Wait, hold up. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in the work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. You're in a game, boys. I mean, they keep breaking the fourth wall, so why not say it? Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Ego? Or should I say, baby gangsta? You baby gangsta.
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food station. My thing is, he actually went out of his way to do that. Even though we already know there's a food vendor area. I mean, I know they gotta move the plot somehow, but I don't know, man. When I already know there's a food vendor area, you don't really have to come tell me. Just say meet at the food vendor area you've seen earlier. Something like that. Yeah, we're just missing Nagito then. Alright, looks like everyone's here. What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? I'm not gonna say we did. At least if we did, maybe it didn't come across to me, other than maybe the Future Foundation is running that military base type looking thing on the island here. That could be highly plausible. Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. I don't know if it's everything. Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. Well, Monokuma is 100% not in the Future Foundation. So if Monami is, that just means the traitors with the Future Foundation. Which, when Nagito was talking to Monokuma, and he was trying to figure out who the traitor was, he basically said he doesn't care that the traitor's from Future Foundation. He knows who the traitor is. He knows they're from Future Foundation, but he's not going to do anything about them. Meaning, technically, the Future Foundation is opposing whoever's controlling Monokuma. Which, I don't know who's controlling Monokuma at this point. If anybody. He could be fully automated at this point. Just because Junko Shima was controlling him in the first game, doesn't mean anybody's controlling him here, I suppose. Huh? You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma. You think she's our ally? I do believe Monami is actually our ally. She's just 3/4 retarded. But as I said, we only have a couple people left who could be the part of the Future Foundation. Because we have me, Nagito, we have Soda, we have Shiaki, we have Akane, and we have Fuyuhiko. And that's it. Yeah. No. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, we have Sonya too. 4, 5, 6, 7. And the only person that fits the bill for me right now, sitting here, that could be the part of the Future Foundation is Shiaki. She's very good with computers, and that's basically what I'm basing it on. She's good with computers. She always seems pretty smart. And I think she knows what she's doing most of the time. She's kind of not like Nagito with the forceful push, but I think she kind of pushes us to see the answers that she has already seen herself. So I think Shiaki Nanami is part of the Future Foundation and just really good at hiding it. Just what I'm going with.
Please wait.
Even if both oppose one another, it is not possible they are both our enemy. Is it not possible that both are enemy? Also, hold on. Is this where you can buy skills with hope, right? I had to click this last time I wanted to buy skills. Fuck! Lost in thought. Slightly increase the time limit for each phase. Extraordinary focus. Slightly increases the focus gauge. I don't. Cool and composed. Cannot be combined with tranquility, so slightly steadies your aim. I don't care about that either. Melodious voice increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the panic talk action. That I might buy. Excellent blade sharpness increases by 2. Effective during rebuttal showdown. Cannot be combined with fine sword. We already have fine sword. So I think I'll just leave the fine sword. Increases jumping power. Maneuver increases turning power. And increases max speed. No. I think melodious voice is actually the best thing to buy with our points. We're gonna do that. Kind of an awkward time to do it, sorry. Okay.
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a 3-way battle. That's kind of hot.
Hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Damn it. Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No, wait, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't,
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes. Okay.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent
How can you
fool.
not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak. Well, I think I found Nagito.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? You sumbitch. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What does that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone. The person... There's somebody hidden on this island, as he found out while he was talking to Monokuma. But who the fuck would be hidden on the island, I wonder? I would imagine it would have to be one of the 6 survivors from the first game, and I'm gonna go with it's gonna be either the actual Togami, Kirigiri, or Makoto. That is my guess as of right now. It's one of those three. It has to be if there's someone he was waiting for on this island to show up. It would only be someone from the previous game, and out of the 6 survivors, those 3 were the 3 that were gonna go on to really do some shit, in my opinion. So I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? And as I said too, if Shiaki, say, is part of the Future Foundation, she could still be a good guy. I don't think she has us here for any ill intent. And I think it's even possible that Makoto, Kirigiri, and them, they are the Future Foundation. There is a chance they are the Future Foundation, and World Ender is actually a secret. Well, it's a different entity. World Ender could be the ones with Monokuma, and the Future Foundation could be its own thing. And Monokuma just tried to make it seem like it was all in one. We'll see. Did I read this already? Hey, you talking about it? You saying there's someone else on the side? I'm gonna read this again. It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. What do you mean, the survivor? There's 6. 6.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
It's not making sense.
I love that little guy.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? So he's hinting that he's not the Byakuya that died is not the real Byakuya. Easy. What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
this is true.
I liked you. I still like you. You just do get on my nerves and piss me off a little bit. Looks like I'm being hated. Well, it's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? I dropped my controller. Shit. My hand got a little too sweaty there. What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
please wait.
That's what I've already said. There is no traitor. I'll bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor. Right. But then he wouldn't have to risk his life to figure that out, would he? Would he? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we've found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind? God, it's warm out here.
Now then.
Now then, I shall get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. He's not going to kill anyone. Nagito is not going to be a killer. And if he is, I will be shocked with the direction of this game. But I do not believe Nagito will become a killer. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who? Who's gonna kill?
Damn it.
Well, who's gonna kill? So based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Well, Chiaki's gonna be the one, I swear to Christmas. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or, what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. But regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again! Forcing him to stop is the only way. I guess he said the traitor was with us during high school life, and high school life, Yeah, Future Foundation wouldn't have been made yet with, say, Makoto and Naegi and... Well, Kirigiri... I was just saying Makoto in his last name. Kirigiri and Togami, and maybe that doesn't make absolute sense. Because it wouldn't have been made yet. I guess we're just gonna have to keep playing here.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Nagito, huh? Because Ibuchi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. We're gonna tie him up again. We've tied him up before. And we left him in the fucking... I want to call it that cabin, but it was where the cafeteria... Not cafeteria. It's where the fucking dining hall was, where we were all gonna eat until, you know, Taro ended up fucking murdering Togami and leaving him under a fucking table. Christ. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. So yeah, if you tune in to my Danganronpa 2 series at this episode, like, I'm spoiling everything that I've done before. I do apologize, but at the same time, though, jumping in at this late of an episode, you're bound to get spoilers. I do apologize the other way, but it's just, yeah, I spoil things throughout a series, because if I've already played the first game, I assume people watch that first. I do apologize. It's a problem, but I'm just trying to tell you guys like why it happens here. So yeah, it was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Am I allowed to wander? I'm probably just supposed to go straight to my aerium. Talking to people probably isn't going to progress much or do much for me. Plus I kind of want to just get along with the story here a little bit instead of trying to just get every ounce of this game I can anymore. So I think we're just going to go right to my cabin. Look at all those Monokumas. I almost found all the ones on that other island. I almost found all of them in 3 islands. Not bad. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can call them these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from from more mysteries than don't make sense. Basically. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. That's me every day of my life, dude. Okay, this may be a bad habit of mine. I should get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Which tomorrow's probably going to be hangout time, is it? Gonna start that bullshit, or I'm just going to speed through hanging out with people? Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. When the fuck were you ever trained at the safari park? At the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Saint Dietrich. I think it's Dietrich. And the other was a fox named, Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, at this one time, the 3 of us went to the steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes and squirrels are natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
What the hell?
Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. I feel like I lost brain cells after that one. Thanks, Monokuma. Missed your wake-up alarms.
Ahem! Oops.
Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Because every other day is, you know, not the same as every other day, right?
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
We will sure try. I know you guys can hear the pouring. Apologize again. But, you know, we gotta keep the drinks flowing. Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. Right now, I should head over to the restaurant. 'Cause it's just like every other day. God. I think there's only chapter 5 and then the final chapter after that. In the final chapter, there's normally not really hang-up stuff. The final chapter is normally like a straight shot. And I mean, by that time, we'll only have 5 characters left, so it's not like there's going to be much that can happen, I suppose. Shiaki. Always hanging with the video games and the pool. I miss this. Strawberry has a Grape House fucked everything up for me. Hey, Shiaki! Hey, Shiaki! I was sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. No, not always. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. A weird dream.
Well?
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile following games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain, so Tetris. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw the factory that those Monokumas are made. Good. Yeah, good deduction. Sorry I keep playing with my facial hair. Just uncomfortable right now. Hello, everybody. Well, almost everybody. Yo, Azumate, check it up. I'm already eating. As usual, we're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again. So I gotta eat well again.
Eat well, shit well.
You got it, Nekamaru.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little.
You know, right?
And, of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course. Spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Alright.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left? So now, I will present each of you your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I take the role of commander. I won't let anybody object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun. It also actually just kind of sounds like the laziest and easiest to do, not the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. So yeah, give it to the Yakuza and give it to the gymnast who doesn't even care about the gymnast stuff. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
The person burdened with the core of this plan. The decoy who has to lure Nagito. Hajime? It's Shiaki! Wow. I give that role to Shiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's going to be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him in.
Well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up.
You...
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
Alright.
You're gonna do it? Alright then, this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia. Well, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on shore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
What?
Listen. listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me. Oh, maybe she's got the hots for us now. Wouldn't that piss him off?
Sonia?
No. Like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
In order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that
Good.
matter to your
Repeat
discretion.
that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now.
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. I do feel bad for you, Kazuichi. I really do. But this is hilarious.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Yeah. Suppose it would be, wouldn't it? So, I guess in the next episode, we'll go meet Miss Sonia Nevermind and see what she wants to do with us. Maybe it'll piss off Soda. I don't really want to piss off Soda. He's my main boy, my homeboy. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode, and we'll see what Sonia Nevermind wants. Take care till then, guys, and bye-bye.